What is up, my dudes, and the one girl who can't shut off this video because the batteries in her mouse just died? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am on the Iron 883. I thought that this would be a fitting bike to have today's conversation on, which is when is it enough horsepower for you? So what got me thinking about this is like the Iron. I mean, straight out of the factory, an Iron comes with about 49 horsepower, so not even 50. And you know, like anyone else out there, you want to beef up your bike. I know with my Road Glide, I can tell you that since owning it, I've put a Thundermax tuner on it. Well, I haven't. My mechanic at Boyd Cycles has. He's put a Thundermax tuner on it, a Cobra Pro Chamber head pipe, Cobra Neighbor Haters, Big Sucker air cleaner, and you know, now I'm at 100 horsepower. When I first got that bike, I was at like 80 horsepower. And quite honestly, I'm probably going to go to a big bore kit after that. I like having that extra power. Am I going to use it? 90% of the time, probably not. I mean, there's really not too many places I can use that wouldn't like land me in jail or with some hefty speeding tickets. And that's why I just kind of wonder, because like you see engines getting bigger, you see them getting stronger, you see them getting faster. I mean, you've got the Triumph Rocket 3 that I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's got like over 200 horsepower. I'll slap it up right there because that's what I do. That thing is just like a rolling death machine, and I love it. I would totally ride that bike. And then you've got, like, you know, the leader bikes, all the metrics and stuff that could smoke that bike. But you know, I'm rolling back to us cruiser guys, the guys on the Harleys, the guys on the photocopied Harleys, you know them as Indians, the guys on stuff like that. You know, we get our bikes, and then, you know, we're going stage 1, stage 2, stage 44 and a half. You know, we're just slapping on all kinds of random performance parts, and it makes me wonder, like, how much of that is actually getting used, and how much of that is just to sit there and say, hey, my Road Glide has 200 horsepower on it instead of 80. I mean, let's be honest, this is what you do. Like, guys, girls, whatever, you're buying cars, you're buying bikes, and you just want to make them like more badass. You want to make them so they're not stock. You want to make them so it's not what you got off the floor, so you're not like every person else that has one. Like, this is why people get Honda Civics and bolt like 5,000 stupid things to it, and you know, whatever. I think all the stickers on the side give it an extra 10 horsepower or whatever. But I'm curious to know what you guys do for your bike, and is there a ceiling? Is there a time where you're like, when you'll be like, okay, cool, I'm at a stage 3, I'm happy, there's no reason to go further. And you know, after that, I'm curious, like, are you using that? Are you using it on a regular basis? Are you actually sitting there, like, you know, going, cool, I can do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, so every single green light I'm doing 0 to 60 in 3 seconds? Or do you just like to be able to say that it's there? I know for myself, honestly, I don't need anything over, I believe I'm at a stage 2 right now. I don't need anything over that. I basically just wanted to know that I could pass cars easily on the highway, get out of like you know, hairy situations if I didn't want to be in them, stuff like that. I just wanted that little extra like punch. And you know, with going back to the 883 here, I've got slip-ons on here. That's about it. Nothing's really been done to this bike, but at some point we'll probably put a bigger air cleaner on it. We'll probably put a tuner on it. Quite honestly, it's up to the wife. It's the wife's bike at the end of the day, and it comes down to what she wants to do. Overall though, I mean, this bike does have like some punch. It gets to where it needs to be. I've definitely had it like cruising at 70 or 80 miles an hour, and it can do that. It takes a little bit longer to get there, but it can do that. So, you know, do I need to put a 1250 big bore kit on it? Do I need to have it tuned up? Do I need to do all that stuff? Probably not, quite honestly. I mean, but do I want to do that? Oh yeah, I do. And it's mainly just to say it's there. Ready? It's trying. Ah! So yeah, I mean that's today's video. Nothing too long. I'm just curious. Like I don't feel like this is really talked about. I hear a lot of people talking about doing the upgrades. I hear a lot of people talking about like, oh, I just like, you know, there's a couple motovlogs out there right now. They're like, oh, I just dropped into 131 and now I'm doing this to it and this to it. And great, you're doing that, but is there any purpose to it, or is it just there to say it's there? Yeah. So throw some comments down below. Let me know. Tell me what you got in your bike. Tell me if you have plans to beef it up. Tell me if there's a stopping point, or if you're just gonna go until you run out of options. You know, just let me know. Let's talk about it. Come on in, take a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with your weird creepy Uncle Joe who has like a stage 20 and it can do like 600 miles per hour, but he only takes his bike to Dunkin' Donuts on Sunday at 25 miles per hour. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I will see you all on the flip side.